So take a look at the Marvel heroes that we have been watching in droves at the movie theater: Captain America, Iron Man, Thor. And what is it about them that makes them three-dimensional? And part of it is, yeah, they're exceptional. They have powers that we do not have. But the reason a lot of times that we do care about them is because we see the great want that they have. Their goal, their aim, their ideal is to save the world. So there's a lot at stake, and they're willing to risk greatly in order to accomplish their goal. Also, we see in them their weaknesses, we see their fears, we see the things that hold them back. And so that means they're not perfect, but they have flaws that we can identify with, and it makes it so that we do care. How are they going to accomplish their goals when they've got different things that hold them back, in the same way that we have those things that hold us back in our lives from our goals? Also, what is at stake is so great. It literally is the world. It's the lives of everyone that they care about. And then take, for instance, this is a great example of three-dimensional characters, was in Pirates of the Caribbean. When the movies were about to come out, I was really wondering how they were going to be creative enough to make it so that we would care about pirates. Because when you think about it, pirates are known for raping, pillaging, and plundering, not someone that we would consider heroes, not someone that we would want to see succeed. So I was curious as to how they would make it so that the pirates were three-dimensional and someone that we cared about. And you know what? They were able to pull it off. So that's kind of an idea that when you're looking at three-dimensional characters, they're going to be those characters that we care about them. We care what's going to happen to them. We care about the outcome. And so when you're writing your own characters, take a look at the characters that you've seen in movies that stick with you, characters that stick with you in your mind after you've finished reading books. Characters like Scrooge. Scrooge never even existed, and yet he has become so iconic that you can say, oh, that person is a Scrooge, and we all know. We all know exactly what you're talking about. Sherlock Holmes, another person, did not exist, and yet three-dimensional enough that he outlives the pages of the books that he was written on. So when you're looking to create a three-dimensional character, take a look at the characters that you know, that you remember, the ones that are in movies, the ones that are in books, the ones that stick with you, and then take them apart and find out what is it about them that made them three-dimensional, so that you remember them long after the movie is over and long after the pages of the book have closed.